Isn't there like a specific word for
So
that?
if you inherit something, that means that you're spoiled?
Our teacher training program really mirrors the way that we teach our students. Every teacher in CUNY Start, no matter what level of experience they have, they start out as an apprentice teacher in the classroom of a master teacher.
I still think grounding our ideas in what's in the text here about how she feels is important.
We try to help them name the processes of being a good teacher. So, for example, we have transcripts of master teachers teaching, and we have new teachers identify the different parts of what they're doing.
I feel like I could have done that more.
Every apprentice teacher meets with their master teacher at least once, sometimes twice a week. Often they'll reflect about what they've seen in their observations and how it fits in with our core values and practices. And slowly, the apprentice teacher goes from really being an observer and working with small groups of students to taking on more and more responsibility.
You have to say more with less if you're only doing 3 paragraphs.
By week 12, the roles have mostly flipped, and the apprentice teacher is taking primary responsibility for leading the class and planning the lessons, but with copious support and coaching and feedback from the master teachers.
Those are two different ideas.
As they're learning and practicing the small pieces, they're also getting to see the big picture and the transformation that happens with the students.
How many times did you read it over?
An apprenticeship approach gives them time to see the change that's enacted in students over time. And this is so powerful a way to train teachers.
To either agree or disagree with their interpretation of the ending. I've been to a lot of teacher trainings, and being able to be in a class as an apprentice with a master teacher has been the most transformative training event of my teaching career.
Okay, but in college, you have different age, I have different age, she has different age.
So often, teachers aren't trained to pay attention to what the students are implicitly telling them with their work, because we're trained that we have to cover a syllabus or that we have to evaluate students, when really what we need to do, especially in developmental education, is teach them.
When he saw how bad
in CUNY Start, what we're really about is meeting students where they are and helping them get to a completely different place.
He had a disciplined personality. Yeah.
They do pass their tests at high rates at the end of the classes, but it's not just about passing a test, it's about becoming a reader and a writer and a student who can be successful and self-aware.
I think you should do 3 paragraphs. 3? Yeah.
In this class, they're not speeded through. There's a leisure to it that allows them to try something out once. They're not going to get judged for it. They're going to try it out again the next week. At a certain point, they're going to get something.
Maybe this was a little bit too sneaky.
Yeah.
It takes time to develop that insight. We don't want to tell them that. We want them to internalize it. We want them to experience the joy of that. And I think that you can't do it another way.